here I am, and I'm not sure if you can see my eyes properly, but I'm here sitting by the ocean with my girl. I haven't come back to do a video for a while after my energy update for May, June, July. And well, I know I said that we will see this truth and this truth and this truth and all of it, and part of the energy downloads that I received and the knowledge that came through on that video was revelation and was breakthrough, and all of these energies purifying, showing. But like everything, theory is very different from the actual embodying of these energies. So the eclipse season was the hardest I felt for a while. For me, it was like a second breakthrough. My first breakthrough was 2013, and then I had my Kundalini awakening about 2017. And it feels like each wave, it's kind of shorter, right? Like a tsunami that it is. And so 2020, here we are, and this is happening to everybody in different ways. And I have gone through the spinning cycle. Actually, yeah, I've been torn apart, and yet something new has been unfolding in me. And a lot of that, what I've been witnessing through my circles and my clients, has been the feminine sacred fire lighten up and transmuting and allowing a space or creating the energy for the sacred masculine. And I'm not talking about genders, I'm talking about energies. So all that sacred feminine moving through, igniting, reigniting, moving us towards our own liberation of our own selves, our own concepts, freedom from our minds, freedom from our own repression systems of control in any way or form that those have come to your life. And so yes, all that fire has ignited and has turned us into liquid, into lava, so that we can flow back to the mountain where we will find the sacred masculine, that space, that mountain, that rock, that cave. The cave is so important, and the cave is the most scary part because everything seems dark and it's unknown territory, right? And that's where we are now. We need to surrender into that sacred cave masculine space in order to come anew. And this is actually also very in line with the 0 point energy and also the alignment with Sirius, and the next gateway opening through the time of no time doorway in Mayan calendar, the new Mayan year, the time of no time, which is on the 25th and 26th of July, and that opens the doorway again to Lion's Gate 8-8, and then sprung forward to markers in time, September 21st, 12 December 21st. Where, can you believe it? We're in the middle of it from the 12th of January, and all that had transpired in all the aspects and arenas in this matrix, light matrix, dark matrix, and all of those layers. So I want to talk about emotions as well, because a lot of this unfolding, a lot of this liquefying ourselves in our own chrysalides for the breakthrough, or this seed opening, crack open, it can't happen if we don't allow emotions. And a lot of us have gone through deep emotional waves clearing, because we weren't truly allowed to fully experience emotions at its fullest. And so it's okay. It's okay if you feel like you're breaking down every 2-3 days. It's okay to not understand where you're going, what you're supposed to do, what's your mission, what's your purpose. Even if you thought you knew 6 months ago, and you have all this energy and this idea of, yes, I'm going here, 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 here. Now everything is changing again. Because time also is, the construct of time has been completely ripped apart. This whole system has been already replaced. And so we're entering a completely new energy. Some people call it the 5-dimensional shift. Or the ascension energies, or the illumination waves, or new earth, or golden codes, or rainbow bridge, or all of that. It matters not what you call it. It's something you feel. Again, back to the feeling. And I'm not talking about the emotions that come in waves and sweep us, and we need to let it go through. Try not to rationalize it, just allow them. But then there's also the feelings in our heart. And those feelings, that certainty, that feeling of, this is where I am right now, and even if I don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna stay here. Sit there, sit in that heart knowing of not knowing. And that's okay, and that's the interesting part. As time has collapsed, as we know it, then we suddenly have a influx of so many timelines, all converging at the same time. So we're going in this wave ride between 3, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3. Yeah. Some of us, can't really. We think that we were here, and then suddenly we feel a drop, and we feel, what's going on? What am I doing wrong? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's part of what you need to go through, because remember as well, the life is a spiral, and we're spiraling up. And even though it feels sometimes that we're repeating a pattern or we're going back, we're not going back. We're always kind of like going upwards. Yeah. We're just making sure that everything and every lesson, every experience we've learned, and we need to review it, and we need to look at it deeper. And there's so many layers. We're onions. So this is what's transpiring, and I don't want to go longer. I'll do another video soon into how to deal with this, practical, with breath, obviously, and Sirian transmission. Ask, and you shall receive. Ask for help, ask for support. There is our cosmic family is everywhere. And our natural kingdoms are ready to communicate with us. They've been wanting to do this for years. So listen to the water, and the sun, and the mountain, and the rocks, and the stones, and the trees, and the clouds, and the cloud ships, and the stars, and your heart, and your inner fires. Listen to all of that and ask for it. Go in, go silent, go in the quietness of your soul. Allow this to unfold. And if you cry, you cry. And if you rage, you rage. And if you want to break through, you want to break through. There is no shouldn't, whys and hows. There's none of that. The rules. There's no rules. There is no rules. We're in a completely different realm. So it's truly unknown territory for everyone. And that's where we're at. This is the 7th of the 7th here in New Zealand, the 7th of July. And I'll leave you with this.
Set iahkeahit ikokesta kamiani. Frageste qua nahetikiana. Wistia te ja kriete kummasti. Jaha, atemissa te bria kistikashnia na kuri na maya. Ea koriane a maya, ea kishni ko ketiki an tukarashti tiana. Wa ye wa ye keana, e asta iaka shti. Wa hea mahea tikia oa eashna. Wasaya ya kwaya katina na mashni. Uya mahea tikiashni kwaya yana. Erakia stokiash to ayete na mahea. Uya ka ya mahea. Yarawa yasasate